Hey, just coming back from the store there. Did manage to get 14 kilometers in here somehow today. I stopped and did a lot of talking, a lot of discussing the trip, trying to strum up some more support. do I look any thinner than when I started out in January 1st? I'm keeping up to my New Year's resolution pretty good here. I wonder how you folks are keeping with yours. I just kind of ran up here. I guess it probably was 10 kilometers from a place of discussion, where just discussing over things. And again, a certain individual by the name Connie there that wants to kind of help me out, and a fellow I used to work with named Steve at the zoo is her hubby. So I guess I got chatting a little too much maybe, but it's I get excited, and when I get excited I start to ramble on, and that my brain just kind of unloads really all of its thoughts sometimes. But it was good. I think it gave them all a good idea what I'm about, and my sense of humor too. Of course, from Nova Scotia, of course, it turned into a Trailer Park Boys discussion, if anybody watches that show. But good talk. Went on really long, but that's just a bit of catching up and seeing them again. But I got some eyelets is what I went in for. I got a new sign coming in on Tuesday that I know they're only going to put 4 eyelets in, which basically so I can rope it up. Here, I'll show you. So here's my sign. This is what was done recent. This was done a few years ago. Now, as you see, the difference between this eyelet, which is kind of silver, and this eyelet, which is brass. This is what they came with it, and they didn't have the ones in the middle, and I really need that when it's blowing wind and stuff. Either that or this will lift up like a sail. And see, what I have it attached to is some corrugated cardboard in the back just to hold it down, so I can manage, and it works great. I stuck a coat hanger down through the middle because it didn't have enough stability. You can kind of see the outline just along here of where the coat hanger went down through the corrugated. So it's adapting and that. But I have a sign. I just don't know when I'm out in a boat if people really understand what's going on. So I think it's better communication. I'm out to promote the movement for movement, yes. I'm out to myself tonight, and as you've seen on a daily basis if you've been watching, at the end of the day I take $1 and I drop it inside of a jar, and that's my dedication, my pledge. Well, let me talk about the pledge. The first pledge that I'm making is to myself, to get out there, to exercise and try to be healthy. That's the pledge. The first pledge isn't even monetary. It's just a pledge to myself to dedicate myself to this. And I think, as I was talking about earlier, January 1st, I headed out and I started this. So I'm keeping that pledge that I think a lot of people make on New Year's Eve or even before it. New Year's Day, some people sober up and go, what kind of pledge did I make? Unfortunately for me, I haven't sobered up since, and I'm drunk on the move here. So but seriously, I'm pretty committed here to see that this goes through. And about mid-year, I'm out there. January, February, March, April, May. Here's the other hand. June. And then July I'm off. So 6 months of going at it hard, getting myself together, conditioned, and getting ready to go. But, you know, again, that pledge. But when I'm walking around with the sign, it's kind of tough to explain, and I think a lot of people are a little thrown by the sign itself. And I want it to communicate quickly to people exactly what I'm out doing, or what I might have had done. So looking at that, I don't know if everybody